Hey folks, Drezel here, and welcome to my Minecraft 1.18 Survival Let's Play series, Episode 3, in the new Caves and Cliffs update. In the last episode, we started off by starting a small farm for all of our wheat and crops, as well as pumpkins and melons. We explored the large, vast new cave systems and collected a bunch of resources. And yes, we even got our first diamonds. We didn't stop there though, because we collected each and every diamond that we came across. And boy oh boy did we get diamonds, as well as a few other things. The goal of this series is to create a beautiful Minecraft world with buildings, villages, and more, all while exploring, surviving, and learning everything new Minecraft has to offer. Now leave a like, and please subscribe if you are new, as you don't want to miss out on this series. Alright. In the past couple episodes, we gathered all of the basic resources we needed to start our world. We got full iron armor and tools and enough to last a while, and we even found diamonds. We started a small farm, but I'm getting tired of eating melons and having to eat that with such a low saturation, so I think we want to start a small animal farm so we can get some steak. And we still don't have a place to live. So my priority for this episode is to gather a ton of wood and resources so we can build the foundation at least for our starter home. So I set out and headed in the direction of our spawn point, cutting down as many trees, both oak and birch, as I could find, and trying to see if I could locate any other varieties of trees on my way. I eventually came across a forest that had a bunch of huge dark oak trees, and I chopped down as many as my inventory could hold. Okay, let's see here. I need... Hello, sir. You're my first Enderman. Come here. What'd you get me? Oh, we got an Ender Pearl. Awesome. We don't really need that right now, but I'll store that for safekeeping. So the idea I have for our starter house requires a ton of wood, and I just cannot be bothered to travel back and forth from the forests carrying back inventories of wood, so I'm just going to clear out some land here and start to plant some of the saplings that I have, and then I won't have to travel for all of the wood that we get. So I planted some saplings and set up a nice little tree farm, and I began to plant and harvest as much wood as I could. Just want to build up a little tower so I can get to the top of these dark oaks. This is going to be a ton of wood. While I was out exploring, I came across a wandering traveler and his llama companions. I checked the trades, but he didn't seem to really have anything that piqued my interest, except for the leads. So I decided to choose violence. Your trades are awful. I don't want anything except your leads. Please, just get in the hole. I'm trying to save you. Get in the hole. There we go. I'll come back for you at some point. Hi, Mr. Endy. You must die so I can beat the game. Thank you. And another grass block. I think it's time we go get some animal friends. Come here, cows. Bring all your friends. Takes forever to get these guys to follow you. But, oh, that looks like something we'll have to come back to. I finally was able to get the cows back, and I created a little pen for them, and then began to breed them. Okay guys, feeding time, feeding time. Get it while it's hot, or dry, I guess. It's sweet. Alright, let's see what's in this ruined portal over here. Okay, what do we got here? Flint and steel, some gold tools. Alright, I'll take it. Okay, our resources are growing. They're looking pretty good here. I was quickly getting pretty tired of having to wait for the leaves to despawn so I could get more saplings, and I tried punching them, but that was also just a very, very long process. So after planting a ton of dark oak, regular oak, birch trees, chopping them all down, breaking and going through multiple iron axes, I decided to build a farm to collect all of the saplings and logs that I wouldn't pick up and speed up this process. This tree farm design essentially has the trees growing above a water source, and when the saplings and logs fall, The water will collect them and bring them down into a hopper and a chest for me to collect later. You can use this for any type of tree, but I think it's most efficient for spruce, as you can plant those in clumps of 4 and they grow into these massive giant spruce trees. You can get a lot of wood, and since this system automatically collects anything you don't pick up, you'll also get the sticks and saplings as well. And that's pretty much the entire build. It's fairly simple, but I'll let the rest of this short time lapse play out so you can see what the end result looks like. Next, I needed to find some spruce trees so that I could get some saplings, hopefully, to grow on our new farm. On the way, I was on the lookout for coal because I was running dangerously low. We were lucky enough to find a bunch of large veins because at the higher altitudes, coal seems to be much more abundant in this update. Okay, any coal in here? Let's see, no. There we go. That's what we were looking for. I see some spruce trees in the background there. Hopefully we can get as many saplings as possible. Okay, it's now nighttime and kind of far from home, so maybe I can try to take one of these horses. Come on, buddy. I just want to be friends. Come on. Ah, there we go. I quickly realized that you can't ride a horse without a saddle, so I had to come back the following morning to get our new friend. We made it back to your new home. Just gonna temporarily put you with this lead on this post for now so you don't sneak away. Wow, you guys are really growing. Feeding time. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to kill you soon. I spent a lot of time testing out our new tree farm, growing and planting more trees, and gathering up as much wood before starting the build of our house. Okay, moment of truth. Let's see how well this thing works. I think we planted around 8 to 12 saplings, if I recall. And wow, we got a pretty good amount of spruce logs there and 17 more saplings to plant. Okay, unfortunately this oh my gosh. It was in the way, I'm sorry. They seem angry. I thought you could just chop those down when they're inside. Hopefully they don't do a lot of damage. Alright, I think I can take them. Come here. Die. After gathering enough resources, I began laying out the outline of where our house would stand. I thought having it at the base of this mountain would be super cool, because I could then build something that maybe connects the house into mines or something going into the mountain. When outlining where my house would go, I had to clear out a bunch of dirt, going through multiple iron shovels in the process. I wanted the series to be fun and challenging, so I decided to go big, with the total area spanning 30 blocks deep and 34 blocks wide. I decided to use spruce logs to outline everything, since that was what I had the most of, and then I interchangeably used some birch and oak, as well as spruce planks for the rest of the build. I didn't end up actually using any of the dark oak that we collected, but I'm sure we'll find a use for that as we add on to the build later in the future. I'm definitely still a novice builder, but I had a lot of fun trying some different things here and finally really adding my own little touch to this world. The house is still fairly empty and bland, but now we have a place to store all of our stuff and sleep, and in future episodes we will definitely decorate and expand. The only other thing besides the foundation and structure of the house that I built was a little furnace crafting area in front of the house. Enjoy the rest of this time lapse as I let it play, and let me know down in the comments what else I should add underneath, next to, and in front of the house. There's lots of decorating and adding on to do, so who knows, I might just pick your idea. And there we go. I'm super excited with how this turned out, and I can't wait to build on, decorate, and expand this in the future episodes. This episode took a lot of time not only to just gather all the resources and build this house, but also to edit and put this video together. So if you enjoyed it, please hit that like button. It really helps a small channel like me out a lot. And if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe and turn notifications on so you don't miss another episode in this series. And I'll see you all in the next one.